So I found this article on gfinityesports.com. The article was written by Lloyd Kumbers, and according to him, Dishonored 3 is about to get under development. So it hasn't started, but they're hiring for new talent and they're going to be making it soon. Thankfully, he's level headed because he says that even if they are starting to work on the game, it's going to be years before it comes out, which is my first issue because we haven't seen any trailers or any real news to suggest that a Dishonored 3 will be developed. This new or unannounced AAA game could be anything. Obviously, we had Deathloop released just last September by Arcane Studios, so that was a brand new IP. But in my opinion, it was very similar to Dishonored, as was Prey. Very, very similar artwork, so in my opinion, it was kind of like an extension of the Dishonored series. But anyway, going back to this, apparently Harvey Smith had some sort of interview with a Spanish site or outlet or whatever, and it was confirmed that he's working on a new AAA game. Now, they are still hiring, so, maybe the hiring process is over now, and now they've actually moved into pre planning. We're not really sure. As with these high profile AAA games, you're never really sure what's going on with them. But in my opinion, I think a Dishonored 3 is a possibility. They could be working on it because Harvey Smith was a big contributor to the Dishonored series. He was kind of like the brain behind everything. Because when you listen in interviews, he's the guy that sort of built the world of Dishonored, and he's like the lore guy. So, you know, all these, characters and, even the design of the actual world itself, the layout, all the buildings, that came from him. So that's one reason why a Dishonored 3 could be a possibility. If Dishonored 3 is indeed the next game being developed, Arcane need to nail it. We know that Dishonored 2 was a failure in terms of sales, even though the hardcore fan base really liked the game. Even I liked the game. I thought it was pretty good, but that's not enough. The game needs to sell well. Even Death of the Outsider sold poorly. I think it sold so badly that we didn't really get accurate sales figures because the studio was too embarrassed to release that information, which I would be too. But they really need to make sure that this game sells well. I think Deathloop sold moderately well, so, good job, but this game needs to sell way more than Deathloop did. Even Prey didn't really sell that well, even though that game was received well by outlets. So, Arcane really need to step up their game. They've got to really improve, learn from their mistakes, and deliver. They've got the time to do it, but we'll see what happens. And that's about it.